They nod. They say all the right things. But something feels off. Deceivers aren't always villains in the movies. They can be your coworker, your date, your best friend, even you. Today we'll break down how to spot a deceiver, not by what they say, but by what they can't hide. These are real psychological patterns used by law enforcement, interrogators, and human behavior experts. Here are 15 ways to identify a liar, and the last 5? That's where even professionals get fooled. Let's begin. 1. Inconsistency in details. Liars rehearse the big picture, not the details. Ask them to repeat their story, and listen closely. Time frames shift. Minor facts change. They stumble where truth is supposed to flow. Real tip: ask them the same story backward. Liars struggle, truth tellers don't. 2. Too much detail, or too little. Some deceivers overshare to sound real. They flood you with information to distract you from the lie. Others go vague, hoping you don't ask questions. Watch for extremes. Honesty lives in balance. 3. Micro-expression: a flash of contempt, a quick smirk, raised eyebrows, then silence. Micro-expressions last less than a second, but they reveal the truth before the brain hides it. Tip: watch the face right after a strong statement. Did the emotion match the words? 4. Delayed responses. When asked something unexpected, a deceiver pauses, not because they don't know, but because they're calculating. The gap between hearing and speaking is often the giveaway. 5. Grooming behaviors. Scratching the neck, touching the face, fixing their sleeve. These are self-soothing behaviors that spike under stress. Their body is leaking what their mouth is hiding. 6. Avoiding direct language. Liars distance themselves from the lie. They say things like, greater than, that might have happened, greater than, people say that. Rarely do they say, I did this. 7. No eye contact? Not always. Forget the myth. Skilled deceivers hold eye contact too intensely. They've learned the rule, and they use it against you. The key is not how long they look, but how forced it feels. 8. Contradicting body language. They say, I'm fine, but their shoulders sink. They say, I didn't do it, but shake their head no when body and words don't match. Believe the body. 9. Fast defensiveness. You think I'd lie? Why would I even do that? Truth doesn't panic. Lies react, especially when challenged. 10. Overusing the truth *. Some deceivers give you 90% truth, and hide the 10% that matters. It makes the lie blend in, and you fall for the overall honesty. 11. Shifting the blame *. They redirect the attention. Greater than, why are you asking me? Greater than, other people have done worse. Instead of addressing the issue, they attack the question. It's not defense. It's deflection. 12. Fake emotion *. Tears that stop instantly. Anger that disappears when the audience changes. Deceivers fake emotion to trigger a reaction. Real emotion lingers, fake emotion flicks on and off. 13. Contrived vulnerability *. They tell you a painful story. They expose a flaw. It feels raw, but it's timed too perfectly. This isn't confession. It's manipulation. It lowers your guard, just before they twist the knife. 14. Rehearsed rhetoric *. Listen to their words. Do they sound memorized *? Do they use vague generalizations? Greater than, you know how things are. Greater than, that's just what happened. Truth has texture. Lies have templates. 15. Lack of accountability *. The final giveaway. A deceiver always has someone else to blame. The system. The ex. The boss. The world. But never themselves. Watch closely. If they always look like the victim, you're likely staring at the villain. Outro. The real test. You won't catch liars by calling them out. You catch them by staying calm, and watching what doesn't match. Their words. Their face. Their energy. The truth flows. The lie leaks. Gift download the free checklist, 15 signs of deception plus how to defend yourself, link in description. Down finger like, comment, I've met someone like this, and subscribe for more psychology and manipulation breakdowns.